The number 0. It was Halloween night on the island of Sodor, and all of the engines were making their final deliveries before sleeping in for the spooky night. They loved telling each other spooky stories before settling in for the night to give each other quite a scare. Late that night, Thomas came back to the sheds after a long day of work. He was exhausted.
Ah, Thomas, come on in. It's almost time for my story.
Oh, you're telling your story, aren't you, Edward? I'm coming.
One Halloween night at Knapford Yards, there was an engine, similarly built like Thomas. It was being tested to become a part of the Fat Controller's railway, with a rusty coat of grey paint and a 0 on its side. But he wasn't keeping a very great eye at where he was going. The engine rocketed past stations, zooming down the tracks like lightning. But then, things all went downhill. Unbeknownst to the engine was that the viaduct had been under repair, and it wasn't safe for engines to cross through. But the engine was going quite too fast to notice the sign, and by the time he noticed, it was too late. Since then, engines say on Halloween night that the same engine, flashing its top lamp near them, haunt them while making deliveries before going to the sheds. Some engines make it after those nights well, but others never got past to telling the story before they end up in a similar fate.
Oh wow, that was definitely impressive of a story. But it sounds like Thomas was a bit on the wrong end of the funnel that night. Oh, crammy James. Thomas, we need you to do 2 more jobs for the night as we're running out of engines. You need to take some stone from Fufuaqua and take a train to Kildane. But I just got here and I've done so many jobs today. How is this fair? Oh, don't let your brothers scare you. Oh, this is so unfair. Why couldn't the Fat Controller assign me another job instead of taking dirty stone? I've already worked hard enough. All good, Thomas. Ready to go. Huh, thanks. Huh? What's that? It's probably nothing. Come on. Well, I've completed the quarry job. Now just to take this train to Kildane. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard, right? Wait, is that... Cinders and ashes! It's the engine again! Brakes! You clumsy engine, you could have got us both hurt. What were you even thinking, you... Oh, it's gone again. It's gone again. Alright, I finally finished all my jobs. Now I can get a good night's sleep. Sorry, Thomas, but there's been an extra workload at the ironworks since one of the diesels broke down. We need you to take their place for the night. But this isn't even fair! Come on! Sorry, Thomas, but orders are orders. Oh, fine. Come on, Thomas, you've been through worse nights. You can do it. The faster it's done, the faster I can get home. Thank God, all my jobs are done. Just gotta shunt these pipes and I'll be good to go. Oh, not you again! Alright, I've had enough of what you've been doing tonight. You've been haunting me at every job I've been doing, and now you're at this one. I don't know what you want, but if you want to tell me something, tell me now, because I've had enough of ghosts.
I'm so proud of you, Thomas. You passed the test.
What? What are you talking about?
What you've been seeing tonight was all on purpose. Every Halloween, it is my responsibility to help an engine whose fate is doomed on this night. But it's up to the engine if they can communicate with me.
Wait, really?
Yes. Well, I love to talk with you more, but that breaks my power. So, my word of advice for tonight: don't go home.
I mean, okay, but do you have any proof for all this? He's gone again. I don't feel very well. I should probably go. Clean up the mess I made. I don't feel very well. Can I stay in the shed? Well, nobody else is here, so go ahead. Thomas backed down to the back of the shed next to the Iron Twins. He then closed his eyes and got ready for the big sleep, then was rudely awoken by the yard manager. Looks like you won't be going home for a while, Thomas. The viaduct just collapsed on an engine who ran through. They don't know who it is, but he was grey with a 0 on this side. You'll have to be working here for a while until that bridge is fixed. Thomas didn't know what to make of the situation. He thought about it for a while. He never slept after that. But I think he knows that engine was only trying to help him. Don't you?